I almost got a beer when I got a snack, but then I was like, I'm already having a hard enough time trying to keep up with this game. I don't need a beer to dull my senses anymore. Yeah, he sure as hell doesn't need the strength. He eats like a freaking wet noodle. Like, get out of here, Lars. Nobody likes you. Always with the focus firing. I cannot catch a break. Like, I don't even want to grind, because I just feel like even... Oh, my ship is here now. Well, that kind of sucks, actually, because I have no idea where in the world I am, but I don't know why my ship just teleported here. But yeah, like, even... I don't even want to grind, because I feel like half the time I grind, I'm just going to end up getting a game over, you know? And it just sounds so frustrating to me to try and grind. But I need to. I know I need to, and I should just buckle down and grind. You know, I was just about to say something, Blazing Zard, about how this feels like a better place to grind, but it's not. Also, the formations seem to be smaller, which means each battle gives me less XP, and I don't have opportunities to, like, AoE down a group of enemies. Okay, never mind. Nope, yeah, they're two, it's a group, there's two groups, not one group. So I don't get an opportunity to AoE down. Wow. No, he was asking for the time, like, what time is it? But the thing is that the game is the way your selections go is you're denying him, or you're actually giving it to him. So like it's like he's like, do you have the time? And when you say no, you're actually saying I refuse to give you the time. That's kind of how that conversation is going, which is kind of silly. Because like he asked if I had it, and I said no, I do not have the time. And he's like, well then die, piece of shit, I hate you. Yeah, he really produced some insults for me. This is interesting. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, this guy's really worried that his bad breath is scaring everybody away. It might also be because of the fact that you're living out in the middle of nowhere, but you know. Probably not it. Oh, okay. I guess I got that now. I guess I got the leaf of the world tree. Oh dear. Do we fight? We fight. We run! I mean, it definitely had a big sign that said search here, but still, we had to find the island all the same. I have no idea where I am. I am completely lost. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what my objective is. I have no freaking idea about anything. Like, I got the boat, and then the world just kind of opened up, and they talked briefly about Aphelgard, but I didn't really find anything to do in Aphelgard. It was just like, yeah, welcome and stuff. So I don't I don't know what I'm doing. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, okay? Oh, this is the tower. I know where I am now. To the left is the wind tower place. Okay, we're at the beginning of the game almost. You know, one thing I will say is that the encounter rate on the boat is very low. So I do have to show some appreciation for how low that is. I do like that. It lets you explore a little bit without feeling too punished. And the water encounters are pretty easy, so... You know what I think is I need to find the gold key. That's what I think is the most important thing right now. Because, like, the king of Aphelgard was hiding in the place and needed the gold key to get to him. A lot of doors could be opened up with the gold key. It would make sense getting it right after the boat, too, because it would kind of encourage exploration, like, to re-explore. That's a good idea. Melt down my money for a key. I agree. Yes, very logical. Man of the war. I wonder if this game came with a map. It did. I think it's okay to look up a map of this game then. Because if the game came with a map, I would have it, you know, normally. So I think it's fair to look up a map of the game because it's part of what came with the game, you know. It's like looking at the instruction manual. Dragon Warrior 3 came out with an entire walkthrough? Wow. Bust out the graph paper. I always say, like, with these old games, you can look at anything that came with the game, you know? That's like not spoiler territory because the game kind of intends for you to have that map, you know? Earthbound came with a guidebook. Like it was a dual purchase thing in the same box. But yeah, I wouldn't use a walkthrough. That would be stupid. But if there was like, hey, this is how you play the game and you need to know these things, I feel like a map is kind of part of that because like right now it's just crazy to assume that someone's gonna learn this. No, we don't know if we're in Northern Alfagard. We're in the beginning continent area, sort of, but like in relation to everything else, we don't know. Wow, that's rough, Tegreneth. Lots of DQ randomizers, actually. Yep. Oh, there's the town where I got the boat. Okay. The boat's here. What the hell? How did my boat get here? Teleporting boat. This is where I came from, isn't it? Wouldn't that be... Oh, that's not right. I'm trying to map this out of my head. Dungeon Man, yeah. Boat is dungeon. Dungeon boat. Dumba down. The poison is repelled by the fact that you're already poisoned. You become double poisoned. I mean, just an image of the DQ2 map was something I would use, yeah. But I'm not going to right now because I don't think. I don't think I'll need it. The game's gonna be like, if you go east, you can freaking win the video game. I don't know. But if I feel a need to, I will look up a map. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, see, that's the way I saw it, is that, like, I'm gonna need to kind of grind levels anyway. Getting lost around the world is sort of kind of part of it, you know? Hey, 5 power on Honk, finally. I like how they built the old parts of DQ1 into this game. You know, they shrunk it down, minimized it, and made it still look just like it almost, you know? And then put it into this world. Really clever. Got him! 102! Get wrecked. Ow. I think it's more along the lines of they wanted to make this a sequel of the game and put that world back into it, but also not make it be the exact same, and also like memory issues are a thing, and DQ was already pushing it for them, kind of thing. So they're like, okay, well, you know, we need to shrink this down to fit it into our game, because old NES. Oh yeah, new channel points options. Yep, you can have me give the kitties treats, or you can get into the front of the line to skip the naming raffle if you wanted to do that as well. Come on, over. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, Q. Exactly. It doesn't look like there's actually anything in Apfelgard to do. It's just like, hey, here's a cute little reference to the old part of the game that none of the other towns are there. And I think just the basement of the Dragon Lord's castle is what I'll do. So I'm gonna need to grind in order to be able to do that, because I went in there and got my butt kicked. Yeah, I know I don't have a cat cam or anything, but you still know that they'll get treats, and you might be able to hear them meow sometimes. The sound gate kind of prevents that from happening for the most part, though. Yeah, I could just do a voice, and they'll respond, and they'll come bolting from any corner of the house. One experience point. We are good to go now. Oh, Dracori is like just trying to tell you, when I do the voice and I ask them if they want treats, they go absolutely bonkers. They flip out, they bolt from any corner of the room to where I am and then start circling me, meowing like crazy. If you did that to most cats that you haven't trained them to respond to that word, they just kind of like look at you funny. Nope. It's fine. You know where the light is. Poor cat trying to run. Oh, hello. You're not dead? Bop, bop. By the way, did they make any comments about when they're releasing Kowarik and ML Charlotte? I mean, I imagine ML Charlotte will be the next banner. The next Mystic banner. I'm guessing 3 weeks for Kowarik. Stupid separate freaking groupings for those mudmen. You know, if this is anything like DQ1, in terms of like what, oh, god damn it, what level I'll need to beat the game, like we're pretty much there. Because I beat DQ1 at level 21, and Honk is already level 18. But I don't feel anywhere near, at all, at a place where I could beat the game. It feels like I've done almost nothing, to be honest. Let's see, what did we do? We got the 2 characters we needed. And then we hopped over a tower. And then we got a boat. That's it.